let's just work with the paragraph first. So in this, you can just copy anything. Let's just say, let's just copy the first first line, or first two lines, or first line. Sorry. So I'm just gonna Command C, copy, Control C, and then again, just click on it, and then paste. Then you will see the line just go all the way across the page, and you don't want that. So ideally, what you want to do is, you just click and drag, with the type tool selected, click and drag, and then the type will be, no, this is not the type we want, but like it'll be like this, right? Let's say, hang on, let me just copy this thing, copy, Command C. Now let me just try one more time on path. Just if I say paste, and now it's a long line. So if you just have it that way, then I think you can convert it by click on this, double click to convert to area. Oh, I did that. For some reason it doesn't work. Oh, now I think it works here. Not this one. Let's look at the paragraph option, right? So I guess that's everything. Show options. So you should have a couple more options here. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So it's under view, and where would that be? Oh, this. Right, right, right. Thank you. So here, everyone, if you run into that issue. So you click on the paragraph, right? So you have a bunch of options. Make sure you have show options. So you have a couple more. So it's pretty straightforward. It's just like any other, Word doc, what is it, software. So currently, let me just make it a little bit bigger. Currently, we have a flush left, right? And it's a center, flush right, justified with a, line. I don't see the last line. Let me see. Okay, see. They're here, hyphenate. Right, so good. So if you do flush left or flush right, yeah, you might want to uncheck the hyphenate. If you are trying to do some of the justify, then maybe hyphenate will work better. But yeah, so these are all justified. Just kind of stretching, not stretching, like pulling both sides, and then it's just a matter of what you want to do with the last line, right? Pretty straightforward. So that's that. And this is indent. So how much space you want to have. Let's say if I 10. So there will be a space starting like on the left side, right? This is right side. I don't know where would you use right side, unless you do flush right, and then you want to do this if you want to do that. But again, this probably not the entire. Oh, it does entire for the whole paragraph. Okay, let me just show you this first, and then I'll show you what it means. So this is space left and right. Let me just make it reset panel, set to 0. And this is first line indentation. So you know how sometimes you change the paragraph, you have some space so that it signals a new paragraph is starting. This is space before paragraph, and this is a space after. So again, like, let me just show you what I mean by paragraph per paragraph. Let's say let me show you this first. You go to type, and where is it? Show. Everyone see show invisible? No? Where did it go? I don't see it for some reason. Let me see. Type, show invisible. Oh, show hidden characters. Sorry, not invisible. Show hidden characters. If you do that, then you will see the spaces and enters, and so the paragraph sign, right? That's on the type, show hidden characters, right? So when you work with let's see, copy. So I have 2 paragraphs, right? So the 2 paragraph sign here. Typically we just hit enter and be done with it. You know, that's 2 paragraphs we separated. But in typography, we don't do that, because the paragraph, I mean, I don't want to say we don't ever do that, but it's preferred you control it with other means. So paragraph actually follows the leading size, right? So whatever you add here, extra paragraph sign, will inherit this spacing. Sometimes you increase, let's say you increase leading. However, sometimes you don't want to have the paragraph space increased. You know what I mean? So what you want to do is use paragraph space after. So let's say 20 point. Oops, I have to select that. 20 point. Then, although you don't have any paragraph, enter, you have the consistent space. So now if I change the leading size, it will not change. It will stay 20 points. Okay, that's for space after, space before. Sometimes you want to use a space before. Let's say if it has like some kind of headline or something, then you might want to use it. But yeah, I mean, like depending on the cases, but maybe space after is more intuitive. Now, for the first line indentation, because I have 2 paragraphs, I could use that and see what happens. let me just add more, right? So like this. So each paragraph starts with first line spaced a little bit, right? So that's that. Now, what if let's say you want to change the line here in this paragraph, right? If I hit enter, then it will follow all the, the rules you set, typographic rules here. So you don't want that because they're still a one paragraph, but you just want to change the line. That's when you need a soft return, like which is shift and return, or shift enter. I should say shift return. So you notice this mark is a soft return. So there's still one paragraph, but it's just changed the line. Okay, so it doesn't follow any of the rules per paragraph, but it just changes. Okay, that's shift return. Can you try these options real quick?